I almost stopped again. Well, a few days ago I had around 10 ideas for my new videos. Today I had nothing. Yes, my motivation disappeared. And I reckon that this is an exact point where the most people stop. So let's talk about this. Why do people stop creating? Why do they abandon their YouTube channels? I faced it myself just a few days ago, and first, well, everything was really exciting. I had one idea, then another one, then another. I really wanted to record every day. I was thinking about my new videos while I was working, walking, or even eating. And then suddenly nothing, just a pure vacuum. Of course, I opened my notes, there was nothing, and I look around, also I saw nothing interesting. I haven't tried to force myself to come up with a new topic. However, the more I tried, the worse it became. And then I had a familiar thought. Maybe that's it, and I have already said everything I wanted to say. Maybe this channel might just another temporary idea, and I suppose this is the exact moment when many people stop, not because they failed or they were bad at creating. They stop because the excitement disappears. Maybe you could remember yourselves like in the beginning, your motivation does all the work for you. Everything feels new, you feel so much energy, you have ideas, but unfortunately, motivation is temporary, and sooner or later you wake up and you don't feel uh, like you're doing anything, and this is where the real work begins. Because if you only create being inspired, you're not building a system, you're depending on your feelings, and feelings they change every day. So what you should do when your motivation disappears? Maybe the answer is very simple. Don't stop. Slow down if you need to, but make something smaller. Make something imperfect. Talk about the fact that you have nothing to talk about. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. A few minutes ago, I thought I had no idea for my next video, and then I realized that is the idea. Losing motivation is a part of the process, the part of my process. Running out of idea is a part of inspiration. Wanting to stop is a part of the process. And the crucial thing is what you do next. So I will be making my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and let's stay in touch.